Konnichiwa minasan. Watashi no namae wa Amin Parker des. Dozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Dreams. Going into La La Land. Welcome to dreamland. Many times when I'm in my bed, drifting off to sleep, I can feel myself leaving the real world and entering dreamland, which is a dreamlike state of mind, which is something that scientists have not really been able to explain. When we fall asleep, do we enter an alternative universe? Do you know that anything is possible? Just like when we pass away, where do we go? You know, as far as us who are very, very spiritual and believe in the Bible, we know that the Bible is telling us the truth. And what that Bible says is the truth. But as far as that dream world, when you fall asleep, your existence is still in the real world, but your consciousness is somewhere else. For the human mind continues to move as your body is breathing. The human mind is always active. But you are still consciously doing something. For me, there are so many times where I find myself inside of the dream world with amazing superpowers. I can fly whenever I choose. When I fly in my dreams, it seems so real. How do my mind create such thoughts perfectly and realistically? How am I able to be way up in the air looking down below, from way up in the sky, where I can see little bitty people walking in the street, and I can see over their heads? I can see traffic from way up in the sky. If I'd never been that far up, floating in the air in real life, how is my mind able to construct such thoughts? It's enough to make you believe that the dream world is real. The dream world could be an alternative reality. How am I able to fly over the ocean? Not just the lake, but the Atlantic Ocean. Looking down from the sky, and everything looks so, so real. I've had dreams where I've jumped off a cruise ship all the way into the water. And it seems so real being underwater, seeing the gigantic ship and its propellers twirling about. In my dream, as I said before, I have superpowers unimaginable to the human mind, where I can shoot fireballs from my hands in the same pose as Son Goku from Dragon Ball, or Ken and Ryu from Street Fighter. That particular stance with the hands overlapping each other. I do this in so many of my dreams, and I literally see fireballs come from my hands as I destroy my enemies in my dreams, or to save someone from being attacked in my dreams. 90% of the time or more, I am the hero in my dream. I am always the one that have to save the day. And if I don't power up and turn super, then something bad and tragic can happen to me in my dream. Whether I'm fighting a monster, a beast, a bakemono, I can still lose if I don't turn super. But the moment I turn super and shoot the fireballs from my hands, then I can defeat the creatures that lurk in the dream world. Dreamland, oh dreamland, I cannot wait to go back into dreamland. Minasan, watashi ni kiite itadaki. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.